Welcome to Two Poor Artists, where we're poor at following the YouTube algorithm, but mostly we're poor at making art. I'm Isaac.
And my name is Benj. And today we are doing something slightly different.
Yeah, we're doing what we're told.
Yeah, we're following the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we're following the algorithm. We're
I
according
mean,
to
it's hard to tell.
I don't really understand the YouTube algorithm, but we're the main thing though that we're doing differently today than almost any other time is that the title that you saw when you clicked on the video is not the same title that we're drawing.
Yeah, it's true. See, on the title on YouTube, there's parentheses.
Mm-hmm.
Because parentheses are what ChatGPT says everyone wants. It's a great, they say it creates like mystery and
Mm-hmm.
it's complicated and does things that people in the YouTube world want.
Yeah.
It's,
And Isaac, are you gonna say the line?
I'll say the line. I need to remember the line because we asked ChatGPT like, what do we say?
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna work?
We want all of the YouTubes
Uh-huh.
to
Oh yeah.
pour into our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like just everybody turns
Everyone
on
click.
their YouTube, and it just our videos to top for every person
It's the truth. It's what we want.
because it just perfectly fits the YouTube algorithm 100% for everyone.
Yeah. So we'll say things like, so if this video performs badly, it's not our fault because we followed the rules.
Yeah.
That's what people want.
Right.
That's not the line. There's a line that it says if we use it,
Mm-hmm.
it will become lore.
Yeah, it will be
Like
clipped.
it will be
It'll
clipped.
be sent around.
I know some of you listening are like, I don't even know what it means to clip a
Mhm.
YouTube
But
video.
you can go to any YouTube video.
If you don't know what it means to clip a YouTube video, think about clipping your toenails. If you clip your toenails, you get a little piece of the toenail and you can save it.
Yeah, and
And
you
you
can
can-
send it to someone else.
Yeah, and you can come back to it later.
Yeah, and then
Well,
they can see just that part of the toenail.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, except with our YouTube video.
Yeah. So like if there's a particularly terrible part, you can clip it and send it to someone.
Because here's the thing, we secretly want to become YouTube stars.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like not stars, not like we don't want like a star on the YouTube Walk of Fame.
Like we just want to be famous enough that someone gives us a hotel.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we've ever wanted.
Mhm.
Set your goals, small. That's what
Yeah.
we say.
Right? Yeah. We don't have to be the most popular YouTube channel.
No, I mean, will we be? Probably after today,
Mm-hmm.
because we're doing what
Yeah.
robots tell us to do.
Right. And robots control what you see and what you do.
They do. That's
And
what the
we're
YouTube.
listening to them.
That's what the YouTube algorithm is. It's all the complex system of what people search for and personalizing what they want to see and giving the people what they want, even though they don't know that they want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
We want everyone to see, especially someone who owns a hotel and is like, oh, my days in the hotel industry are almost over. If only I had an heir to give my hotel to someone with vision and ballpoint pens.
Mm-hmm.
Then, we'll stop doing what the algorithm says.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
You still need to say the line.
well, when I say the line, I feel like buildup, dramatic tension, raising the stakes. That's what it says people want,
Yeah.
Like you're not here just to hear it. You're here for all the tension you feel
Yeah.
during the process, like I'm going to say it. That's why you have those videos that are like somebody online. Maybe you've seen these. They are actually absolutely my least favorite thing in the world, but I watch them because YouTube knows that I'm dumb.
Right.
The ones that's like somebody's going to change a light bulb or something.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, I want to see him change that light bulb because then, my brain will be, like the task will be complete and my brain can take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're like, all right, I'm going to watch him. Oh, it's been a minute. They still haven't changed that light bulb,
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like 16 minutes in and they're just like toying with you. They're like, they pick up the light bulb and then they almost put it in, and then they put it. You know these videos where it's like
No,
a simple task, but it's like a
surprised-
28-minute video that
I'm
you've
just
watched.
surprised you don't like those because, like, isn't that how all of our videos are?
Yeah, but I like us.
Like,
I don't.
you keep like, especially with the tablets in front of you, you'll like start to draw, and then it'll be like, oh, that's not the drawing. Erase it.
That's not what I do. I just draw things to keep people entertained during this delightful banter at the beginning.
During the long delay into starting what people clicked on the video for.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think we might have already been onto something before today, because I've watched 28-minute videos of somebody changing a light bulb where they don't even change the light bulb at the end. You know?
The things that get me, the videos that get me to watch like 3 hours of things, is the ones where they just like show you a story and it's just the worst story.
Oh yeah.
And it'll just be like, and it's always the same story. It's always, oh, this guy's actually the most powerful, richest, best guy
I know what you mean,
in the
right?
world. And then it's like, no one believes him.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, it's just the worst guy ever.
You came in here and I'm the big bad, I'm the manager,
Yeah.
and you're just a loser and nobody likes you, and look at your ugly shirt that you're wearing. That's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. And then there's like the girl, because there's always a girl, who's like, oh, you poor man, I'll show you kindness.
Yeah.
Here, have a cold cup of tea. And the man's like, thank you, my dear. And then,
Or it's like some of them, like there's one that I watched where it's like this rich girl like needed to have like a husband or something. So she just like asked a random guy, like, can you pretend to be my husband to my family for some money reason? And he's like,
the normal situation that rich people in our world find themselves in every day.
And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? And then because it just so happened that he also needed to like have a fake wife for some reason.
I mean, that's why I'm married. Like, turned out she wasn't actually, like super hotel rich like I expected.
But then they like go to her house and everyone's making fun of this guy because it's like, oh, you just found some poor guy,
this loser
to be your husband, and then it's like it goes through, and then you find out the guy's actually
Mr. Moneybag himself.
He's like the guy they're trying to make a deal with. Boss's boss.
It's always like, and I won't make a deal with any of you, but I will make a deal with her. And she's like, yeah, bad family.
Yeah. I was watching another one the other day where it was.
Those are great videos.
It was a Chinese one, and the guy was a mortal dragon.
Oh,
actually, and he like healed this guy, but then the guy died anyway. Like he didn't really heal him.
Oh well,
but like the guy was old, but he was like one of his disciples.
You can't heal them.
Yeah, but then he was like, will you promise to protect my family for 3 years after I die? And he's like, sure. And then he like forces him to marry his like granddaughter.
Wow, this is complicated.
And so, but the granddaughter just thinks he's like a poor nobody. And then all of her friends are all treating him like this poor nobody for 3 years when he's like married to her. And it's like, actually, he was doing it the whole time. Then I watched another one. This one's even better.
Oh yes, please go on, because these are riveting.
Yeah,
these are what we watch apparently.
Yeah, this one was titled "My Father is Actually the Archmage."
Ah, yes, as
and
you do.
It was about like this guy's like trying to get into like a city, and then he's trying to get into like this like banquet. And everyone's making fun of him because he's dressed like a peasant.
Yep, as
and
you
all
do.
This stuff.
I've made fun of
peasants. But then
peasants.
like randomly people will come in and like bow to him, and then like and then something will happen and they have to leave, and everyone's like, why did that person bow to this peasant?
Yeah, what the peasant?
He must have just been like, because he's this other guy's father, he was just paying respects or something. It's like all this, or it's like, oh wait, he knows this person, and he's just like the whole thing. It's just like constantly, like everyone's making fun of him, but he's like constantly like
Getting
proving
bowed
that-
to?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then
They're idiots.
and then he defeats the demon lord and all
Oh,
that stuff.
yeah, no,
all
as you do,
all
just the
usual
normal,
stuff,
everyday-
ascends to godhood, the regular thing.
Oh, yeah, yours
that
are
anyone
yours are
does.
way weirder than the ones I watch. Mine are the ones that are. I'll tell you. I think everyone's probably seen this one because it's been on the internet for some time now. It's
Mine
where,
are also like 3 hours long.
yeah. You're wow. Okay, so you doom scroll very uniquely.
Well, because
You just, find a weird movie to
Facebook
watch.
shows you 3 minutes of it,
Oh, and then you
and
can
then
find
you
it.
have to find the movie.
Yeah, there are those weird YouTube clips, or those YouTube shorts where it's like one piece of something, and then you're scouring the internet, finding the rest of the story.
Searching the dark web for the.
I must know how this terribly produced video
and
ends.
and I know how
Even
it's
though I
gonna
know
end,
how it ends, it ends the same way.
but I have to watch all 3 hours
Oh
of
my
it.
goodness. Yeah, the one I think everyone's seen is where it's some girl who's what is it? Coming into a building and there's a guy sweeping the floor,
Yeah.
and the other guy, and then there's she's here to meet, with the CEO to get a big business promotion, and then there's another guy who's there to meet with the CEO to get a big business promotion, and he's really mean, unnaturally mean to the
Right,
guy
yeah.
who's just sweeping the floor. The mean guy goes out of his way to insult the sweeper man and his family and call him ugly and just tears apart this guy who's sweeping the floor. Because that, I guess,
That
happens.
all the time.
And she's
I insult every sweeper I walk by.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Oh, sweeper man, I'm so sorry about him, and I love you, and you're just, and she gives him $1 or something, and then they get upstairs, and somehow the sweeper man is upstairs, dressed as the CEO before they took the super fast elevator or something, and he's
He slowed down their elevator.
yeah,
just for-
yeah, I know. Because this is part of his test, I guess.
Yeah.
How they treat the sweeper man. Mm-hmm. And he's oh, and the funniest part of all these is they both see him, and she's oh, I didn't realize you were the CEO. And the other guy is always this is ridiculous. This is so unfair. I was just doing what anybody would do.
Yeah.
I was, us rich people would just be mean to peasants. And he's you are just, I'm going to destroy you. That's what the CEO man's saying. He's you're now destroyed. No one in it. I own this town.
Yeah.
And the guy's this is so unfair. And then you see him sweeping the floor at the end. And she's sitting next to the CEO's throne or something.
Mm-hmm.
All these, I think, just touch
Yeah.
on something primal in us, where we just want to see jerks get what's coming to them.
Right, yeah. 'Cause it's
And we want to just
you could watch
Yeah.
Count of Monte Cristo.
you watch something of quality. Yes.
Or
Yeah.
you could get sucked into. Yeah, I'm gonna say you or you could watch this 5-minute video that does the same thing, but it's
It's never 5 minutes.
The thing with the movies that I watch though,
Ugh.
is because Count of Monte Cristo, you're oh, okay, yeah, he goes and spends 3 hours to get
Does,
revenge on
something
3
realistic.
people.
Yeah.
This is constant. It's every 5 minutes. They're just
Yeah.
teasing
Uh-huh.
or doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, this person's making fun of him, and then the king comes and bows to him.
Yeah.
and then it's
it's
and then they go somewhere else.
It's never
and it's
quick.
oh, this person's also jerk to them.
it's
and then
like-
it's oh,
That's exactly how it is. That's exactly what it feels like. I know what you mean. It's just a constant. It's they just push it.
you have to keep watching it.
Yeah, it's they push it, you're almost satisfied. It's almost satisfying, and then they pull it back.
Way
It's just
back.
way back. And,
And
you're
then, and then
I
they're
was almost.
oh no, it's been an hour. We haven't satisfied them at all. Let's give them a taste.
Yeah,
just a
taste.
little nibble.
They're finally in
this guy will notice.
Yeah.
that this guy's actually good. But then he'll have to leave.
Yeah.
He'll get out of there
And
because no one else can notice.
These videos are they're gonna teach psychology classes on these videos in the future.
Because it's it's
they
literally
understand the human brain to such a degree.
Because it's literally oh, you don't think I'm who I am? Well, why don't you call your boss
Yeah.
and have him come here?
Uh-huh.
And then it's But then the guy is like in the car coming for so long.
You're like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait until he gets there. And everyone realizes that he's actually who he says he is.
And then he gets there and he's like, hey, where's this guy? Isn't he here? And they're like, no, he just left because someone got kidnapped or something.
Right?
You know,
it's like, oh, someone was kidnapped. I want to see the kidnapper get caught. And you've watched like eight movies.
But now the main character is like catching the kidnapper instead of dealing with the other stuff. And then like they come and that guy will be like, hey, he is the boss.
Uh-huh.
And everyone's like, what? You tricked even him?
Yeah, right.
You know, it's like, it didn't solve
and then I think as the audience, we're supposed to be like, I'm so much smarter than that guy. I figured it out 4 hours ago. Yeah, I'm the smart one here. And you look outside and it's like dark. And you're like, oh, I'm supposed to be at work, I think. But I'm the smart one. I knew it. I would never treat the sweeper that bad. Never. And I'm going to totally be made second to the CEO.
Yeah.
Just because I'm nice to the sweeper.
Yeah, because they always promote nice people and not the people
like
qualified for the job.
Clearly qualified. Yeah. Like, but they are brilliant. They're just like the carrot and the horse. They're like, come on, come a little closer. Yeah. And then they're just you've walked the person like 17 cities over, and you're like, what?
It works so well. And it will always work. Like I will. If you show me one of those clips on Facebook, I will be scouring the internet.
I have
for the other parts of the video.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. These are terrible. And what we're basically trying to say is that's what we want to do today. We want to like grab your attention and just carrot you along for miles. We want you to almost be satisfied, but then you're not. In today's case.
So right now, Isaac still has to say the line.
Yeah, the line.
The thing that ChatGPT says will be the best thing we've ever said.
It says this line will get clipped, get commented on, will become lore.
Yeah.
Lore is not a word I've ever used lightly.
No, like this ChatGPT is basically like, you say this,
but hang on, it says
you're YouTube famous.
It says I'm supposed to casually say it.
We've been building up too much.
So like at some point I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
We're building up too much. So let's just bring it down. Let's bring down the excitement.
But I also can't draw until you say the line.
I know, because it introduces the title.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of what's that baseball player's name? His name's Ty Cobb. You ever heard of Ty Cobb? He was a baseball player in the early 1900s.
I heard about him at lunch today when you talked about him for like an hour.
Well, it's because your dad ordered.
I went to the bathroom and came back, and you just were still talking.
I didn't even notice you went to the bathroom. I'm 100%. You were sitting within a foot of me, and I didn't realize you left and came back because I was so into this story. It's because your dad ordered a Cobb salad, and the Cobb salad
it was
called the Thai Cobb salad, and I was like, oh, I wonder why. Like, is he the one the salad is named after? Did he really like Cobb salad? And so I read the entire Wikipedia page of Ty Cobb to the table, and no one really. I don't think anybody liked that I did that. No, they were. They pretended to be interested for 5 minutes. Well, Ty Cobb, man, he has.
I mean, maybe your wife pretended to be interested.
I don't know.
For 5
she definitely
minutes.
didn't. She did not.
I don't think anyone.
We had one friend who's like nicer than the rest, and she was like Maddie was like. Maddie pretended to be interested from some of the conversation, but then I saw her I saw the look on everyone's faces like, I wish Isaac would just, I'm so sick of hearing about, because it's not a happy story, Ty Cobb's story, But
it's also not like that, like it's just boring.
It is boring. Yeah, I was expecting it to get interesting.
Relatively interesting things do happen to him. So maybe it was just a presentation that was bad.
He had one parent shoot the other parent. I mean, that was, the most interesting part. Yeah. But then, and he showed up at his son's school at Princeton and whipped his son and was like, "Don't drop out of school, you no good son of a me." Because it's his son. Anyway, we don't have to talk about Ty Cobb anymore. I think, okay, so we're going to do our drawing. The drawing is actually titled, "It Got Worse."
Okay, guys. Clip that out.
That's the line.
Clip
Casually
it out.
dropped.
Clip it. clip it, send it to
Yeah,
everyone
that's right.
you know.
You probably
lore.
I know some of you are like
Lore.
rewinding the video. You're like, wait, what did he just say?
Yeah.
Some of you are like, oh my goodness, that line, it spoke to me because the algorithm said it would speak to you.
That was
You're like, man,
thing.
I was so bored hearing about how boring he was talking about Taika, but then I heard that line, and I'm so interested.
That was the best thing we've ever said.
It was the best. It literally said on YouTube or on ChatGPT. It was like, how did it describe that line? It was like it is going to be the end all of like, you will sell your soul a little bit.
Just to say this.
This is the sell your soul a little option of things to say.
Right. Like
that
it's so good.
I know some of you are like still listening. You're like, I don't even know what the line was.
Yeah, I was like, why don't you say it again?
I don't bet casually. This drawing is titled "It Got Worse." Oh my goodness! Did you feel it that time?
Speechless.
Speechless. No one is speeching. There's less of them.
It's so good.
It was the best line.
Like that is lore up there with mangled hands, saggy butts.
Yeah. Now that line will become its own two poor artist thing from now on.
Yeah.
Can't wait to become hotel owners. And apparently it was that easy. You just had to ask AI overlords what to say. And you're like, I don't know why I'm saying this. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I know better. Oh, here, you started writing something, but we never actually...
you're right.
No.
You're right.
Oh, look. It says it.
Yeah. That's the beginning of the title.
Yeah.
What?
Why is it called that? Because this drawing is actually titled It Got Worse.
Yeah.
And you're starting with the title. That's interesting.
Well, I mean...
What?
The title's so good.
Whoa. Can we pause and talk about how you draw a G? You start with the cross part? It's like starting a T with the... You cross your T's. You don't... First of all, you never cross a G. You crossed a G and then...
You're saying you don't do this to do a T?
I do. No, I don't. Get rid of that thing.
Which button is the go back button?
I think it's that one.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, nope, that's not it.
Nope.
Oh, what is that?
What's happening? There it is.
Oh, then you gotta get rid of that thing.
I never pushed that
Will you
button.
do a G? Do a G again. Like a psychopath.
Like
it's like doing a backwards J to make a G.
You're saying you do this?
Like, no, you don't go... Wait, why are you going to the right?
What?
Why are you going to the right?
You're saying you just do this?
Yes, like everyone on Earth.
That's hideous.
Show us your way one last time so we can all...
That's just a 6.
It's basically a 6, yeah.
Or an upside down E.
Yeah, I never really thought about that, but I guess it's weirdly like a mirrored E, sort of. Yeah. Huh, but show us your way one more time so we can all pray for you.
It's just this.
Oh. Okay, do a drawing. I don't know. It got worse.
Got worse.
Yeah, no, that's rough because it started off so bad.
Yeah, so that's always
everyone at home
problem.
like writing their senator and being like, "Can you get these guys off the internet? People are writing G's weird."
Writing G's weird.
Senators take that seriously because government starts with a G.
Oh,
this guy looks. Oh, he looks so angry. Oh, that eye's popping out, and that eye got a pupil that I don't think you meant it to have.
No, I gave them both pupils.
Did you give that? This guy is instantly crazy.
Crazy.
It got worse.
I think he's just normal.
It got worse.
This is his hair, just in case you were
curious. I was 100% sure it was part of his hat, so I'm glad you said something. It's like one of those ear hats they wear only in Russia, you know?
Yeah.
Because only in Russia could they be like, we don't care about style. I don't know what the Russian accent is. I was like Scottish-ish. Scottish Russians. Russian, but we wear kilts. What is the Russian accent? You dumb American pig.
This guy has
that's
pocket.
it. That's the Russian accent. Counting the fingers, that's important.
Yeah, you
Your
don't
guy
wanna-
went
you
from
don't wanna
looking.
do the wrong
Your guy
number.
is like the biggest dork. Maybe. I don't. Really pointing his thumb. Like, if your hand is resting, your thumb is near the rest of your fingers. It's not sticking out.
That's his knee. Yes. Socks
Usually
on.
the knee is attached to the rest of the leg.
Not
It's got
his.
such a broken kneecap. It's just
So-
sagging.
Sticking out.
If your kneecap is sagging off your knee, then you need to go to a doctor immediately. Oh, is that his amputated arm? Oh, no. Okay. No. It's a sleeve.
Just
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not going to make fun of his hand or anything like that, because I love people of all hands. But I'm also really confused as to why he has that stuck to the back of his hand, whatever it is. What? There's no way he's holding that unless it is glued
no,
to
he's
the
not
back.
holding it.
What is it?
It's a keyboard.
Oh. That's right. You're allowed to do perspective drawings again in 2026.
Yeah.
I wasn't
It's
expecting it.
It's apparently like an old monitor.
Yeah, no. This guy strikes me as someone who doesn't trust the government. You know? Like he's like, "Oh, modern computers, they read your mind. Send it off to the government. That's why I got my Windows 1995 floppy disk driven keyboard with no buttons."
Do you know how long it would take to draw all the buttons?
Yeah, no. He's also got one of those mices. He's got a mouse that. Do you remember the mouse? And if you're younger than us, you probably don't know what we're talking about. But mouses used to have something that looked like the pit of an avocado in them. They were just like a ball. Oh, actually, you know what they always reminded me of? It wasn't the pit of an avocado. It's when you get a hard-boiled egg and you take the yolk out of a hard-boiled egg.
Right.
It was so much the
Yeah,
same
it was like
size
that
and
color
texture
and texture. Yeah.
of a boiled hard-boiled egg yolk. They stuck that in a computer mouse, and it rolled around on the table,
This
and
is
it always
probably
got
on
dusty.
desk.
Remember, I always remember cleaning the
Yeah,
mouse because you
yeah.
take it out
You
and there'd
had
just be
to
a
clean it
like
all
a
the time.
rolled up ball of dust.
Yeah.
Why is his desk mounted? This is like, you ever see one of those standing desks that can like go up and down? Like you press a button. This is like his standing desk only goes up on one side. You know, it's at a 45-degree angle in his office.
It's just a perspective.
You'll notice he's not drawn in that perspective. Just the table is.
Oh yeah, only the table's perspective.
I think he has some like conspiracy theory reason for it. He's like, they can't track your internet if it's at a 45-degree angle. It just rolls right out, rolls right on. It can't not lock it down. It got worse. It's already pretty bad. He's typing with one hand. Is this like his concerned father?
No.
Oh, it's his concerned mother who has, that's a choice. A haircut like that. It's a choice if you want to tell people, I'm the worst. Because like sometimes people have to talk to you to figure it out. There are haircuts you can achieve or get. Both of them have it. Different haircuts that are like, you don't want to talk to me. And if I ask for something, just do it because it will not be worth it to you to say no. Just get me the manager before I even look at you, you know? That neck.
Yeah. I'm going for beautiful. So
This
she
is
has
like
the neck like a tower.
This is like Lowly Worm. You remember Lowly Worm from Richard Scarry?
I'm thinking, isn't that weren't you referencing those books earlier?
Lowly or Lolly? I always thought it was Lowly Worm. No, it is Lowly Worm. I was referencing some other book. The creature books. The little critter books. Because my mom, my dear sweet mom, she used to read me a little critter book that was titled Just for You. about the little critter who was trying to do things for his mom. Like, he picked her an apple, but he ate it on the way. On the way home, he got hungry.
This was
I tried
for
to
you.
keep all the water and bubbles in the bath, but there was a storm, you know? Little critter books. This is Lowly Worm from Richard Scarry. And you've drawn him in a dress. It's unfortunate, yes. What? Okay. It got worse because, like, oh, my computer's broken, and now this guy's here, and he's worse than a broken computer.
No, it's so much worse than that.
Like, my desk, I had a broken computer on my desk. Now I have a broken computer on a desk that's at a 45-degree angle because this crazy guy is saying it's the only way to make it so the government can't track what you're doing. And that's worse. And now there's laundry hanging on the line. Is that a helmet from Minecraft? Because that's all I see.
Nope.
What is it then?
You'll see soon enough.
It got worse. Oh, it's a printer.
Mm-hmm.
Printer that's clearly dangling from the ceiling.
No, it will have a table.
It's on a table that's dangling from the ceiling. Maybe that's what it takes to make a printer work, you know? You string it up.
We've tried everything else as a society.
Yeah, right.
Something has to make
printers work exactly twice, I'm convinced. Because you buy a printer and you're like, because I got to print something. And then you use it and you're like, that's good. I have a printer now and it works. And then you print like one or two things that day. And then you go back to use it, then, you know, because you don't print stuff every day.
No, yeah.
You go back like a week later to print something and it's like, oh, you're out of ink. And then you put new ink and it's like, you want permanent lines on every page? Because that's what you got now. You got permanent lines dragging down every page. And for a while, you just deal with it. You're like, you know, I didn't really care. I was just printing out my, you know, great uncle's, you know, list of favorite things he wanted for Hanukkah. I don't, you know, that one's not important. If it's got lines going down it, who cares? But then you've got like an official thing to turn into your boss. And you're like, I can't have it, you know, skid marks of ink going down the side of my page. So you try to print the cleaning page. You try to get new paper. You replace the cartridges, and it still is like, I don't know if those cartridges are expensive enough. You trying to pull a fast one, aren't you? And your printer scolds you for not buying $600 ink, and then it never works again. So what do? You're an idiot. Well, you're not an idiot first. First, you throw out the printer, and then 6 months later, you're an idiot and you buy another one. It works once.
The thing is, like, even if you get all the right ink and stuff, it's like you finally get it, works. It should work perfectly. You do like a test print on the printer, prints perfectly.
Yeah.
Then it will not connect to your computer.
Nope.
You're like,
oh yeah,
but
I didn't even get into that.
My computer connected to it just fine before. Like the other day, someone came over to use my printer, you know, to print something.
Was it your brother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just like randomly partway through printing multiple documents stops printing. And so then we try to reconnect it to the printer, doesn't work. And I'm like, well, let's just use my computer.
Yeah, right. Like
because my computer always works with my printer, and it wouldn't connect. I had to reinstall the drivers on my computer. I had to like delete all the drivers, reinstall them on my computer, and it's like it always works for my computer. My computer's directly plugged into the printer.
I know that we don't talk about supervillains in real life very often because we're like, oh, those are just in comic books or Phineas and Ferb. But like, there is somewhere in this world a supervillain who's just in charge, is just Professor Printer.
Yeah.
You know? And he's in charge of every programming thing that goes into every printer.
And here's the thing, even if the printer works 100% perfectly, like let's say you're trying to do something like you're printing cards.
Yes.
Right? We do that often.
Yes, we do. Get well cards.
It will be,
see you soon cards.
It like if you print on the front and back, it will be millimeters off.
Every time. Every time. And there's
no
reason
for it.
And then
you'll adjust it slightly
and
to
it's
match,
still,
and then it'll be off differently
I know.
next time. Like
you have to print it 85 times and then just settle.
Yeah. Like why aren't printers practically perfect?
Yeah, in every way. All I want is a Mary Poppins printer.
Yeah. Like, it's been so long. Like, we've been printing
As a society.
for
Yeah.
a really long time.
Really long time.
Like, printers should just work
Yeah. Like,
by now.
Like, I get it. Printers from the 90s, like apparently this person has, shouldn't work. Although, let's be honest, they work better.
Yeah.
You go find a really old, those printers that printed on the paper that was white and green, and it had the holes in the side of the paper to line it all up.
Yeah.
Those work infinitely more reliably than
Yeah.
printers now.
Yeah. Well, like the ones that like needed to be perfect because
Lives were on the line.
You wouldn't be able to like program
Oh yeah, that.
without them being like exactly perfect.
Uh-huh.
Like what? How come those were better?
It's a total money grab. That's my, big colored ink.
Yeah.
That's it.
Especially
when printers were
like,
printing in black and white, there was no problem. Now, Professor Printer's got his hooks in the game in the printing world, and now they're trying to print in color.
Yeah.
3 of them. And you're supposed to believe that those 3 colors mix together to make every color of the rainbow. I don't think so.
Yeah. And then you also have the issue of like you buy a printer and then like the ink comes in cartridges.
Yeah.
Like tiny little cartridges that you like slot in.
Look at an ink cartridge sometime and tell me it wasn't designed by like a supervillain.
Yeah. And then it's like you have that printer for a few years.
Uh-huh.
And the ink every year gets more and more expensive.
Yep.
So then you're like, okay, fine, I'll buy a new printer because a new printer is the price of the ink now.
Yeah.
But then the new ink is just a slightly different looking same container.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's so much cheaper because it's the new standard.
Yeah. You know how like iPhones were the worst? I mean, they're still the worst, but they were super the worst at some point because they're like, we've got our own shaped charger.
Yeah.
And then
it's
everyone,
the exact same as everyone else's charger. But
everyone else in the world was like, just use USB cables.
Yeah.
And then Apple was like, all right, fine. Why do we put up with like all printers? First of all, every printer on Earth has a different sized ink cartridge.
Yeah.
And you're right. They don't need to be.
No.
It's that every 2 to 3 years, they just are like, we're making them a different shape now.
Yeah, and if you don't buy a printer every couple years, you're now buying
ink.
And if you do, it's like really expensive because we don't make that ink anymore.
It is the work of a supervillain.
Like
It
my
has to be.
printer has ink that I like pour in tubes. And like yours is a laser, so it does toner instead. So it's like we've kind of gotten away from that one specific problem.
Kind of, but like I still can't understand. My printer toner cartridges are like heavy enough to bludgeon someone to death with. They even have a handle.
Yeah.
That's how heavy they are. They even have a handle for you to take them out without injuring yourself.
Yeah, printers
They also
are
have microchips. Every one of my toner cartridges has a microchip. And if I buy ones that are like off-brand, reasonably priced ones, and I put them in, it's like, you don't have to. So I have to get pliers and pull out the fake microchips and put in the microchips from the toner cartridges that came with the original printer, and then say a prayer and hope that the printer's not like, we know what you did. Because sometimes it's like, we know what you did, and we refuse to print. We know it'll work. We know it. We know you put that in there. We know it's the right shape, but we know we won't do it. We won't do it. You need to go and buy the really expensive ones. Get a credit card, max it out, and then we'll allow you to print on your own printer again.
Yeah, printers are the worst. They are every IT guy's nightmares.
Yeah, they are decidedly morally evil.
Yeah. So, by the way, the pun here is IT got worse. Like that's the
IT,
but also it.
That was good.
Yeah, like he fixed the computer. He says I fixed it, and then she's like, you still need to fix the printer, and like. That's the worst. If you are an IT guy and you go to someone's house and you fix their computer and then they say, well, can you also real quick look at my printer? Your heart sinks
You're like, I'm here for the rest of the day, and I won't
Like
succeed, and I'm gonna get a bad rating.
I thought I was, and it's like you can't charge that much for fixing a printer,
No.
right? Because printers cost like $30.
Yeah, you're like,
like you can't charge.
I can fix it, but it could be $30. You're like, I'll just get a new one.
Yeah, so it's like you have to charge them less than that.
See, it's all part
But
of the
it's
work
just
of Professor Printer.
The worst.
Yeah.
Like
You know what I like about her though? She didn't just say, "Hey, can you come into the other room and fix my printer?" She picked up the entire table and the printer in one hand and carried it into the room for him at a 45-degree angle so he could see it. The printer is clearly glued. It's clearly glued or screwed into the table, and she is clearly like an Olympic medal-winning bodybuilder that we just can't tell. You know, that one arm. She's like, I competed in the one arm deadlift. His eyes haunt me. What they look like actually is like when you want to sleep in class, so you get glasses and you paint eyes on them, so it looks kind of like your eyes are open from the back of the room.
Yeah,
that's what he's got on. Like he's closing his eyes like to cry.
He doesn't want the government to know whether he's awake or not.
That's it. I only look at computer screens with my fake eyes. Just in case they try to scan him. But that's the kind of guy you got to get to fix your stuff. You know, like they know how to fix it. They really know. They also can tell you every conspiracy theory. These are the kind of guys who carry around those little things that you stick over your webcam on your laptop. He has a bag of them.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't have one of these? Well, I don't work on laptops. And he just sticks it on without asking. Closes the little window so your webcam's closed. And then puts on his fake eyes.
Just in case they have X-ray vision on there. On that cam.
Yeah.
Or a second secret camera.
Kind of wears gloves because, doesn't want to get his fingerprints.
You're saying I should put...
Yeah. I would explain maybe what's going on with his weird hands. He only needs one glove. Like, hey, no, he has a glove now.
He doesn't wear one on
It's
the
amazing
other
how much you can change a drawing with one line. If you draw the line over there, you could draw it at his pant leg line too. But we don't need to because your drawing's done.
It is done.
It got worse.
I should probably save this drawing while you entertain the fans.
I think.
Maybe lead up to another statement.
Oh, another, I can ask.
World-changing.
Here's what I'll do. What's
statement?
Another... Here, I'll talk to text it so you can all hear. What's another statement that I can say during the video that will be sure to get clipped, commented on, and become lore? Yeah, because this, I'm not taking any chances with today's video.
No.
ChatGPT's thinking real hard. It's like, I already gave you the perfect one, I also kind of insulted ChatGPT earlier by being like, hey, you're not really... I mean, if you were a real AI, you could do this thing, and it's like, excuse me, I am a real AI, but I can't do that.
It told you were rude.
It did tell me I was rude, actually. Yeah, first of all, rude. That was his response. I was like, okay. Okay, we have some options. It gave me 2 options. Oh, it gave me tiers. Tiers.
Oh.
Top tier.
Well,
Tier 1. Tier 2. Let's see.
Is top tier 1 or lower number?
It's like all of these are like building suspense.
Oh.
This one is, this isn't bad yet. There is still hope. I could have said that halfway through your drawing. You can try saying that during mine. We've passed the point where skill would help. Like it's just that, It's number 1 though is we don't fix drawings, we witness them. So we could say that about yours, I like your drawing because as we've often said on this channel, we don't fix drawings, we witness them.
Yes.
Clip it, comment on it, mark it with B. Put it in the oven.
and turn it into lore.
Turn it into. It's. Oh, this second one is actually something we do say. I feel like a variant of from time to time. Yeah, you try saying that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it no longer makes sense, but this is the official thing is at some point the drawing decides what it is. But we often say
It's the pen.
it's the pen.
Yeah.
Like we'll say the pen has decided.
How about this one?
Especially when it messes up. Like
I'll settle on this one before I move on. This is the last thing I can say about your drawing. This drawing was never gonna be good. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Profound, I think, is the word.
Yeah, I mean we're the two poor artists, not the two good artists.
Yeah, right? Like that is a profound statement. I think, but it's not as good. I agree. None of those are as good as the first one.
No.
Nah, it gave us the number one.
Yeah, it already told us.
Sell our soul a little for the first one.
Yeah, it already told us the perfect line.
Yeah, as you all experienced and witnessed and felt in
the true
your
and ultimate
body.
lore.
Okay. What is the title? It got worse.
It got worse.
It got worse.
Or like in my case, it was IT got worse. But also it got worse fit. Like it kind of fit both ways. Like you may have not even got the pun until I said it, and it made sense anyway.
Yeah.
But like the pun was there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like do a pun on one of the other words?
Oh, like worse?
Yeah.
Or got?
Yeah.
It got worse.
Like you could do like it got Worcester.
Oh yeah. That's a good pun on worst. Everyone always mixes up those two words,
Mm-hmm.
It got worse. I have a couple of drawings. I have a couple ideas, but I don't. They all, they're my ideas.
Right.
I'm just, I'm trying real hard in today's video because the algorithm, ChatGPT put in so much work.
Well, I mean, just the title.
Yeah, just the title and that catchphrase.
And thumbnail and that catchphrase alone, according to the internet, is gonna be noticed by all.
It's amazing how much it didn't say that what we actually do in the video matters.
That doesn't
it didn't,
matter.
and ChatGPT never spoke about our drawing.
No,
it was just say these things.
We don't need people to like. It knows that if people see our video, they'll stick around. They'll watch the whole thing. Like people love listening to us talk for hours and hours. I mean, if I'm gonna watch just the worst acting for 3 hours just to get that next thing, people can watch us horribly draw.
Yeah, that's true.
Just to see what we're gonna do next.
Sure.
Like it's the same idea, right? Like it's just a constant train wreck, getting worse and worse. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to like promise the whole time, like what we need to do is we need to get a good artist to come on here.
Oh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
And we need to like me and you just keep making fun of that good artist because they're the worst artist, right? Like we're just like, oh, look at you, horrible artist that can't even art as good as us artists, and we need to like draw badly as always.
Well, the pen really doesn't like.
And we just keep making fun of them for being such a bad artist, right?
Of course.
The whole time.
I'm totally in for that.
The whole 3-hour video. And then at the end, and then every once in a while they'll just like draw something off in the corner that only the fans can see. And it'll be like so much better than anything we draw. And we'll like not notice it and delete it. And then But then we keep making fun of them for how bad of a drawer they are. And then like at the end they do a drawing and it's so much better than anything we draw.
I like this idea. Let's do it.
That I think that's what we should do.
I'm in for that. I don't think
we call it bullying bad artists.
Bullying bad artists.
Yeah, that would be the title of that video.
I'm in.
Or except the video people will see on YouTube will be something like the supposedly super poor bad artist is actually artist general.
Oh yeah, right. It'd be like, actually, that was the,
Yeah.
you know, that is
And
world
then-
famous artist
Yeah.
so and so, and you're like, you
And
notice
we
how
need-
neither of
we
us
need,
can
like,
think of
other
a
characters.
single famous artist that's still alive.
Yeah, because
Like,
there aren't any.
Our great grandpappy Vincent Van Gogh. That's the only one I really know of. you
Yeah.
know?
We also need to have like people like constantly coming in, being like, I'm museum curator and I was just looking for this person.
Yeah, and we're like, I don't think they're here.
They're not
We got
here.
bad
We
artists
don't-
here.
we
Am
don't
I
have
right?
this-
Am I right?
this horrible
This
artist.
guy. Oh, he's
The
just so
worst
bad.
artist we've ever seen.
Yeah.
They couldn't have been, and then that person has to be like, "Ha ha, you're right. Look at how lame looking that person is. They couldn't be this person." And then they leave, and then like someone else comes in. Like that's what we need to do. Like
This sounds an awful lot like those videos we were describing earlier that we watched for hours on end.
yeah, right. Like, that's what I'm saying. Those work, and then we need to like get a clip out of it.
Uh-huh.
You know, and put it on Facebook and stuff and Instagram so that people like happen upon it and they're like, oh, I gotta see the rest of this. I gotta see when those two poor artists get their
Comeuppance, yeah.
Oh man, that guy's nose, the lightning bolt nose.
Kind of looks like the penguin from Batman.
Yeah,
But it's also, yeah, got a little away from me.
he's so much shorter than the other guy. Oh, but rounder.
He's richer.
Well, obviously. Does he have a monocle?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Like, I mean,
Unlike this guy
Oh,
who
yeah,
has
well-
just glasses, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll just draw like his glasses. He has glasses.
yeah, like sunglasses.
Oh man, this guy is so
This guy's
pregnant
shape,
looking.
his shape is horrible. Oh, he can't even reach his belly. He couldn't button up his shirt if he has to pay someone else to do it.
He can. You know, it was good motivation for him to become rich.
Like, it's not even because his belly's so big. Like his arm, like I excuse him now. Like he clearly works out his legs. The only thing he can. Like he can't. His arms are useless.
I like this guy.
Like he could, like that hat. Someone else put it on his head.
Maybe he's got he's got a man.
Someone else
He's got a man for that.
Someone else brushes his
He's
teeth.
got a man for that. You know? Growing up, he was like
That monocle. Someone else put it on.
parents were always like, you know, you're gonna have to become rich.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be
Like,
around forever.
You can't even brush your teeth. So
Maybe
you
another.
better get rich.
Maybe he's got one arm, one long arm, and one
Oh,
really
yeah.
short arm.
Okay, yeah. If the other arm could do all this stuff,
See if
then
I
he's
can-
fine. But like that arm, like he can't buckle his belt. Like before this arm existed, he needed someone to help him go to the bathroom so he could unzip his zipper.
Right, see, this helps because I don't want people going around thinking. I also don't. I didn't really intentionally do this, but he has like short sleeves on one arm and
Well, it's a short arm.
yeah. Oh, he's like eccentric and he plays into it.
Yeah, I mean, when you have one arm that is just longer than your whole body,
Yeah, it's
and then another arm that can't
like
even
and
reach.
he makes a good point of being like, my arms are proportionally average, just not distributed equally between the two arms. You know, if you take the length of both arms and divide them by 2, it's the average length of an arm.
Mm-hmm.
But one arm ate the other arm. You know how it goes. Anyway, they're having a conversation.
He's like one of those toys where it's like if you pull on one arm, it like pulls through to the other arm.
Yeah, no, exactly like that. I don't know why I made this so difficult for myself where I like
Mm-hmm.
drew the frame two different ways.
Is this? I see that you have a line. So are you gonna be doing like two drawings? Do you have to draw these two people again?
I do, unfortunately. I know. I
you
thought about
drew
it.
you drew people. Uh, Quite difficult to draw a second time. A stool or a
It's like a little table. Yeah, I mean, people look differently between over time.
Yeah, that's true. But how differently will these people look
Quite.
over time? Is that some Jenga?
Gold.
Oh. He stacked it real poorly, very unevenly, which I'm assuming is how he does most things.
He used both arms. Yeah. And he's just saying stuff like,
If he wanted to use both arms, he would probably stand so that his left side is facing it, because his right arm can reach on the left side, and the left arm. So he's just like watching this guy do things would be so weird.
it would be great. I really don't like this painting. Fix it.
Oh, you said it. That sets up for the title of the drawing.
You know what's funny about that? I didn't even really think about that. It was just what he's saying in his weird speech bubble that's getting intersected by his hat.
Right, yeah.
What's the French word
he's
for
saying-
yes?
Isn't it like
Like
oui?
oui. But how you spell that?
Like QUI?
Oh, is that really? I would never have guessed there was a Q. That means who? Oui?
It's just like we.
What is yes? Hang on, I'm doing Google Translate for the word that we all know how to say, but no one knows how to spell. I mean, there's so many people right now that are like, I knew. It's OUI.
OUI. Oh.
It's French. She has a beret. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to-
I just had one extra line in my guess.
There's G's on them for gold. I mostly wanted to draw some G's so that people could see how to normally draw a G.
Well, no one was paying attention to you drawing that, so
Also, he says, I don't like this painting. Fix it.
yeah.
Blank. I think it was always blank.
I mean, I assumed you were gonna draw something on it.
Maybe there's just like a single.
Like a teardrop.
Yeah. Now.
Probably called like Squidward's Hopes and Dreams.
Ah, yes. I imagine it is called that. Any changes to the frame were clearly done in the artistic process and should not be questioned or pointed out because,
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video the other day about an artist who makes frames. See, he beefed up the frame.
Right. He also like shrunk it.
Yeah, well, it looks that way, but it's actually not.
Oh.
It's amazing how he did that. I won't even tell you how he did that. He stretched that somehow.
Well, I think he's maybe squished it.
It was smaller
Anyway.
before it got bigger. I don't really know how that works.
But it got bigger in the wide way.
In the wide way? I think it's called fatter. Now here's the deal.
You were gonna tell us about a guy that makes frames.
No, that was entirely the
Oh,
story.
that was the whole story. Okay, just a guy exists that does that.
He makes. Well, he was just talking about it like the frame is the house of the art. It is where the art lives, where it breathes, where it bathes. He was like really into frames, being like, and he's like, the frame is not just a frame. And I was like, okay. He's like, it is the art itself. And then he had really bad paintings he'd done in like really cool frames, and I felt bad for the frames.
Well, because he doesn't care about the paintings.
Yeah, you could tell this guy just wanted to make frames, and everyone was like, "Oh,
He established more of a chin.
well, he got some plastic surgery while he was. I mean, look at all that gold, you know."
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He's like, "I've always wanted a longer chin." And now, finally,
Everyone made fun of my weak chin
Yeah.
before.
my weak art chin. In France, having a strong chin is king.
Oh, he gained an extra finger.
Yeah, it's amazing what gold can do.
Have you ever thought about the fact that in our worlds, you also got a little bit chubbier?
Eating better.
Yeah.
Fine French cooking.
Have you ever thought about the fact that in our world, where most people have like 3 fingers and a thumb,
I don't think about that very much now.
that their society probably exists where they have a base 8 counting
I
system?
mean, they count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's like multiples of 8.
No, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
No.
11,
they
12,
call
13,
it, I think,
14,
no,
15,
no,
16,
no, they call
17, 20.
they still call it 8. And then 18, and then 28. But 8 and 8, 28 is just 16. Because it's one group of 8 and then 8 more ones.
So you're saying 8 is just a new word for 10.
Yes.
Well, does it look like an 8 still?
It still looks like an 8.
And so now, but then how do you differentiate that it's now in like the tens place?
You put a 1. Because it's one group of 8 and then another 8.
So it doesn't look like an 8. It looks like a 1.
Well, when
It
you
looks
draw
like a
it, when
10.
you write it like 10, yeah. Well,
So
a
then-
line now represents 8.
Yeah.
One group of 8.
So 8 doesn't exist.
You can have one
anymore.
group of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. One group of 8.
Just like how the 10 place is one group of 10.
But a 10 has to have a 1 and then a 0
yeah.
to be 10. Because you have one group of 10 and then 0 ones.
Well, because like in any base counting system, we
So a
always
10,
do 10.
yeah, a 10, 1 and then a 0. 1 and then a 0 would still be worth 8. But 1 and then 1 would be
Right,
worth
because
9.
it's like binary.
Yeah.
You have
I'm going to keep
1,
drawing while we bore the people.
You have 1 and then you have 10. Then you have 11, then you have 100. Because it's only a 2 base counting system. So the way the numbers would look,
He has a wider hat on today.
so the way the numbers would look, whatever you call them, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 10.
Yes.
Then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, then 20.
Uh-huh.
And that would be their counting system.
That works for me.
It's like how the counting system before it was base 10 was like base 12. And that's why we have different words for 11 and 12 than we do for 13 and 14 and all those. Because the counting system was base 12 before.
That's exactly right. All right, now. Behold.
Oh, it's even worse off somehow.
You thought he would get better?
I didn't think you'd get more shaped like that.
He has a different style of shoe on today, at least.
Is he wearing like a golden shiny hat now?
Those are anger marks.
What?
He'll notice he has one less finger.
Did he steal his finger?
Purchased it, more likely.
Using his money? Is he doing the same thing with his hand?
Well, yeah.
Where does he put that arm when he's walking?
I think he has to like sling it over the other shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he holds it with the little arm, like he hands it to the little hand, and that holds it.
Yeah.
He's probably actually, you know what? I take all that back. He's got a man for that.
But like
he has a butler that carries his arm, like walks with him.
You still only have like the same number of joints, right?
Well, I mean, who knows? I mean, they could be different. I'm not willing to put this man in a box. So anyway, I think I've done a stellar job.
Oh, so he's not wearing like the golden shiny hat.
These are anger marks.
Oh, so he's
You can
angry.
see the accusatory finger.
Right. I mean, I would say objectively, he did just make it worse.
You mean because of what he's like just looking at it right now?
No, yeah, like if those are the two drawings, like there's the one on the left and then the one on the right, he just like changed the formatting of the picture.
But it's gonna get even worse.
Oh. Well, if you do too much, you might end up actually making it better.
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't think so.
Do you have like a vision here, or are you just like drawing?
I have a vision.
Random shapes.
I've forgotten everything about this creature.
You're drawing a creature.
A snake.
Oh. Are you? Is it eating the tear?
It's coughing that up.
I mean, I must say, if I had to have one of these two drawings on my wall, I'd probably prefer the new one.
Yeah, but okay. But like, I didn't, there's more to this. This is like the snake that's like wrapped all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
So like originally, it was titled, something endearing, something like Mother's Love. That was the original title of the drawing,
Mother's love is a single tear.
I guess. And now it's called Phlegm of Mama Bertha, the snake queen.
Yeah, no, that is a worse title.
Ah, you suddenly understand.
But the drawing, I think, is better.
Yeah, but that's not the point. That drawing originally represented his mother's love, which he was like, I don't really like this. I don't like my mother's love. And so he says, what does he say? He says, the title of the drawing, which is
It
got
the
worse.
title of the drawing
what's
literally is It Got Worse.
Thank you for dropping that amazing line again, unprompted and casually. It got worse.
The fact that it thinks that is
No.
like the line.
We don't understand. I'm willing to just trust it. We don't understand why that's going to be so good.
We're gonna have that chopped out, clipped over, sent around town.
He agrees. It got worse. I did not leave room for a title, so it's going up here.
The title is like kind of in the drawing.
Yeah, but that's not how it works.
It could be.
I think really it's hard to tell because no other artist in the world ever uses text bubbles. You know? So like it's hard to say what is allowed.
I think anything's allowed. We make our own rules.
Aha! Phlegm of Mama Bertha, the Snake Queen versus Mother's Love. And you know, rich people don't know what they want. They don't know what's good in art.
Mm-hmm.
I trust that artist. I think what he did was great. I don't think it got worse at all. Like you said, I think it got better.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
it's weird that he like changed the formatting right away and then
He changed the frame and, you know, stretched and, you know, they do that to canvases. You have to stretch the canvas.
Mhm.
Like you take it and you had to stretch it onto 2 pieces of wood. He just re-stretched it a little too wide, but also somehow more narrow.
mm-hmm.
Put a new frame on. Changed a mother's love, which I guess was this, like, I don't know, is that a single tier? Is it a weird water bag? I don't know. I don't know what it was originally. It was really hard to tell.
I think it's like the concept of like this is how much his mother loved him.
Like, did she cry?
Like a single drop.
A single. Yeah. I mean, but this is what happens when you give artists like creative freedom. You know, he didn't give a lot of like direction.
he's just like,
I don't
"Fix
like
it."
this painting. Fix it. And he's like,
Yeah.
well,
Like,
you know,
Well, he must not like anything about it.
this guy strikes me as someone who would like Mama Bertha, the Snake Queen. Oh yeah, and there's that ball of goo in the middle. Phlegm of Mama. You know this artist's weird. You know it. He took his money and got a chin enhancement. Like he's a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be careful who you hire.
Yeah.
You hire us to do drawings for the guest, you know, the guest rooms at a hotel. You're gonna get this.
This drawing will be on the,
There will
the
be a
whole
room.
page. Both
There will be a room.
both sides. This drawing.
Yeah.
I mean,
People will stay in one room and then they'll go stay in this room and they'll be like, my experience at this hotel, it got worse.
I don't think people realize. Like if some hotel tycoon comes along, says, "I want your drawings in my hotel."
Yeah.
We have over 256 episodes. Each of those,
So many rooms we
each
can
of
fill.
those have 2 drawings minimum in them.
Yeah, I'm not even including our road trip drawings and our.
We also have like sometimes we have there's 3 drawings in a video.
We've written a couple of
One-
books that can go in every single nightstand.
We also have like our Christmas special we did a couple years ago that had so many drawings.
We have so much ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
You can stay in the Mama Bertha Snake Queen room right now. If someone just was like, come on in, hang it up.
Yeah.
There's
And then we're gonna make more too. So it's like you could have as many rooms as you want
Yeah.
in this hotel.
Uh-huh.
There's drawings. There will be a cycle of drawings.
It's true. Well,
You'll never stay in the same drawing twice.
it's the truth. You'll never have to stay in the same room twice. And that is something that, you know, every hotel owner should want. Repeat guests who are only coming back.
I want to come and collect them all.
Yeah. It'll be a source of pride. You know, people collect Pokemon cards Maybe we'll have a stamp book. You could stamp every. You and I. Or maybe we'll get Josh to do that. I don't want to be stamping stuff all day. You can bring it to the corner that we'll put Josh in, and he'll stamp your room that you stayed in. Mm-hmm. You know? And he's got a good memory. He'll know if you're coming back for second stamp in the same day. You'll have to bring him your room key, which will have the picture on there too, like the name of the room, which this is called Isaac's It Got Worse room.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, if there aren't that many rooms, we could
double up
2 paintings
double
in
up,
each room.
You know, like
so it's like this. Just
you got all those
got worse room.
You got all those hotel rooms that have 2 beds in them. One of my painting above, one of my drawing above the bed. Yours above the other.
Yeah, so it's like this is just the It Got Worse room.
Yeah,
and
that would be exciting.
2 drawings.
You get 2
for 1.
At some point, I think realistically, I don't know how many rooms hotels have in them.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the hotel.
Yeah, right. We'll put as many as many drawings in a room as you want, or as few. Just give us a hotel.
Yep.
We got ideas.
Oh, that's all we ask for.
They're not good. Well, I think we proved our point. I think it's interesting that it's fun to think that this video is going to do better than every other video we've ever done. This is a good introduction to us, I think, for those people who are going to be like, I didn't know that you were artists until that famous video of theirs hit the interwebs.
Mm-hmm. This video
you're watching right now.
I mean, you've probably just seen that one clip.
Yeah, you are, because people clipped it and commented on it, and it became lore in our society.
Yeah.
So, good for us. We'll see you at a hotel soon.
Bye.
Bye. As always, we're surprised you
to our subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.